Hey guys, just a quick update on current price action and how some of this played out. I would like to point out before we get into this, there's a lot of scammers on YouTube now, and I have a lot of scammers pretending to be me. Look, I'll never leave comments like this, especially with a phone number promoting some trader. But listen, they're using my name, they're using my logo, but pay attention to the name. You can tell this is not me. Any comments I leave, it's going to have an outline in dark gray, so that's how you know it's me. This is just like just a random person leaving a comment. So just pay attention to that. Just report them or ignore them. Again, gray, me. This is someone pretending to be me. Again, I try to delete them when I see them, but I just don't want anybody to get scammed. Don't fall for this stuff, guys. And the charts I'm going to go over, all these charts are available on the website, so opticalartcrypto.com. The link will be in the description, pinned as first comment, at Bitcoins, altcoins, precious metal stocks, and tutorials. So do check that out. So I'm going to go over and just cover a few things. I'm going to go over some of these tweets. Before I do that, this is a video I put up yesterday. I'll put a link up to it now. The link will be in the description as well. Just take note, I said, look, if we push up, just your first resistance right here, this grading line. Your next resistance is this red line. And if we drop down, I had some support levels if you watch the video. This is another part of the video. I was saying, look, if we pushed up, watch for resistance around 23,632. And if we drop, this was your support around 20,366. And your current support was 22,277. So do go back and watch that video. But let me show you how some of these charts played out and some of the calls I was making. And what I do is hourly, as price is moving, I'm updating the charts. So specifically, I just want to show you. So I was saying, pay attention to support and resistance levels. We could break a red line at yellow line above, possibly a nice short entry. And what I was saying was, we rode up this yellow line, this red trend line, found resistance here, broke down below it. So I was saying this is another setup for a good short opportunity. We'll keep moving up, we'll find resistance, we'll break the red trend line and come down. And this is how it played out. I did add in a fib circle, that's what this post was about. But you can see how it played out. We moved up the red trend line, we topped out here, and we came down. Wasn't a big move, but again, depends on how much leverage you use, I guess. And then I also, like I said, update the charts as price moves along. It's a possible formation. I think you guys know what's up. Red is resistance, blue is support. Chart's been updated. So saying, guys, if this is a pattern we're in, this blue structure here, if we can't make it above this red line, then we're going to break this blue line, and if we do, we'll come down. If we break above this red line, we'll push up and test resistance. And you can see how this played out. We actually pushed up and added a trend line here showing that this would be potential support later on. And notice right here where we topped out at this green fib channel line. Remember, I referenced this in this video right here. This is the green fib channel line above. So in right here, I was saying watch 23,667 for possible rejection. So, and again, that is where we hit right here. I would like to show you that. So again, that is right here. You can see where we got rejected right here. But I'd like to zoom in and show you that we were watching it kind of play out. But you can see right here, this is still in the 30-minute. We came up, we rejected, came straight back down, pushed up, rejected again, then we finally pushed above it. And put this back on the 4-hour here. So we are above that right now. So look, your current support to watch is 23,695. Your next major support below is going to be around 22,389. And if things get bullish, guys, still watch this. I made that tweet. I said, look, if it was right here, I said, and this is how it played out. I said, watch for a possible bullish cross on the 4-hour MACD in about 11 minutes. Also watch resistance at 22,680. And that was the Coinbase weekly chart. And the reason I was saying that is because, and I mentioned that previous video, typically what happens, you'll see this blue moving average moves underneath the orange one. As soon as the blue one comes back up and touches the orange moving average, that's typically when we get a pump. I did cover that in the previous video. The next candle was opening in 11 minutes, and when that happened, that's when we got that pump. So that's why I was saying pay attention to that. But the amazing thing is, we got perfect rejection, right here. And then on this chart, this one here, notice right here, when price pushed up, we got a perfect rejection right here. And this is what I mentioned in yesterday's video, 24,219. And then I made another tweet just showing it come back down. So again, like I said, your support and resistance levels are already mapped out. And I showed this on the 5-minute. So this is what I was showing. While this is your support, if you zoom in on the smaller time frame, just draw a trend line. You're respecting this right here. So look, if you hold support at 23,978, you can potentially push up. This will be your resistance to potentially break this and come down. Obviously, you push above this, find support, and go higher. We ended up breaking this, coming down and testing. It pushed a little further out. And I haven't made a tweet since. I said watch 23,760 as support. And you can see that was right here. We hit right around 23,760. And now we're underneath this. So it looks at least bearish to come down and test 23,392. Again, your resistance above is 24,257. I would pay attention to that. This should be strong support. You can see that this was a lot of resistance right here, this trend line. So again, since this is resistance, this will flip a strong support. And this is what I was trying to show. If you keep riding up a trend line, when you break it and come back up and test it, more than likely what's going to happen is you'll come down and test previous support. So I would watch to potentially come down and test 23,392 before possibly pushing up higher. If we do break this support, then I do have other support levels below, and I covered that in the previous video. But I did want to cover that. Also, I did cover Wi-Fi in the same video. And notice right here, I gave you a target of 29,073. I'm saying we were respecting this white flip circle. Came down to support, so I said, look, if you push up, this is your target. You drop, this is your target. 29,073. If you'll notice, when we pushed up, that's exactly where we hit. 29,073, right at this ring. So if we continue down, your target is right here for Wi-Fi, 23,588. If we do push above this ring, your target above will be up here around 32,039. So again, guys, just want to cover that. And again, I'll keep everybody updated on Twitter. If you do have access to the charts, make sure you send me an email. I'll verify you have an account. So I'll send you the Discord invite link and allow you to follow me on Twitter. Again, guys, pay attention if you see comments like this. Remember, that's not me. I am outlined in gray. If you do want to access charts, the website's outdoorcrypto.com. Link will be in the description. Pin as your first comment. And just to make sure you guys know your resistance above to pay attention to, 24,257. It seems likely since we broke this support of this trend line here, I do think it's more likely we're coming down to at least test 23,392. That'd be a good entry point and macro target. So look, if we do push up, your next resistance above on this chart is 26,775. If we break this support, we're probably coming down to 22,389. And if that breaks, you'll have very strong support at 20,429. Guys, that's it. Until the next video, trade safe.